I mean, Sonic fandom in general just does not know what the fuck they want, and I hate that. Anyway, Sonic fans, you're stupid, and here's why. Sonic! Sonic, come on, Sonic! Sonic-kun, it's right there, Sonic! Greetings, citizens! Justiguy has arrived, and we are playing Sonic 4, Episode 1 today. I've never played this game, you know, it was a little controversial when it came out. I think it might still be, I don't know if people care, but you know, with that fancy Sonic Forces news, I figured, you know, why not? Let's play some Sonic. So, Splash Hill Zone, Act 1, the adventure begins, and I can't tell from my voice. Let's see. I am still recovering from, you know, my little event, but I wanted to do something. So here we are. You see, okay, we got homing attack. That's fun. This is I don't know. It seems inoffensive. It doesn't seem offensive so far. I remember this getting my recollection of the game is that this got slammed. But that's my recollection. I mean, I can see, let's see here. It doesn't seem terrible. I mean, it doesn't seem as good as, like, where they rush. Oops. They rush and advance seem like they were better. I mean, it's not a good-looking game, and the new Mania looks better already, but it doesn't seem offensive. I mean, it doesn't seem good, but, you know, it could be worse. What do we got? Nothing? No special stages? Come on, nothing? Alright, whatever. Oh, I got a life, guys! Yeah! Oh, that was that easy, yeah? It was so funny! Oh, ugh. I mean, this is just the first level. It's not a very original looking either. Like, it's like a generic first Sonic level. Ugh. Come on, get the fuck up there. Alright, there we go. Whoa. Okay, I think like... Okay, yeah, I see that. He just stops in midair. That's disgusting. Okay, alright, but anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going with this. So anyway, yeah, it's been a couple days since everything happened, and I can actually talk again now, and I'm not. It doesn't hurt to just do anything. See, is there gonna be specials? Ah, there is. It doesn't hurt to just exist as much. So you know, I've been feeling pretty crappy, but I want to do something with myself. So here we are playing some Sonic. I mean, can you believe that the Sonic Forces trailer? You know. We're gonna be original characters. That's so exciting. Like, I don't know. I think it's a cool idea. Okay, cool, whatever. All right, I can shake it. All right, yeah, go. But yeah, I think it's neat. I think it's a neat idea. I think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a bad idea in any way. You know, I mean, Xenoverse, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, that is. I think it owes a lot of the success it's had to basically doing the same thing. I know people are all, oh, Sonic is so cringy, you know, original characters do not steal, so cringy, and all that garbage, but I mean, I think it's good. I think it's good. You know? Ah, shit, I missed it. I don't have enough. I need one more? Okay. But yeah, I think it's I like that, how they have different animals serving as different, classes and stuff. I think that could, potentially, you know, give it a lot of replayability, especially if the game ends up not being good. But I'd like it to be good. I mean, oh, gimme. But yeah, I'd like for it to be good. You know, I missed the blue ball stages. That wasn't always, but I got good at those after. Sonic 3 is my shit. But anyway, let's see if I can finish whatever this. Anyway, I'm just rambling. I'm sick. I'm sorry. Anyway, how many more do I need? One? Oh, let's go. Sonic go! Sonic go! Da-da-da! Sonic go! Oh, Sonic, come on, Sonic. Sonic, you're almost there, Sonic. Sonic, come on, Sonic. Sonic, come on, Sonic. Sonic-kun, it's right there, Sonic-kun. Fucking, you stood up front, fucking stuff. It is right there, you piece of garbage. Oh wow. Yeah, cleared my ass. Anyway, what was I saying? I like the idea. I think it'll, you know, really get people interested. I think it's already getting people interested. How, what was it? I can can now play acts 1 to 3 in each zone. What? I can just jump to different zones? That's neat. Okay, whatever. We were in this one, right? Play this one. Okay, but I like that the different animals have different abilities. That'll encourage replayability and, you know, get people interested even if the game's not good. Oh, I see something like that shit. Okay, so, you know, and I suspect, I want to hope it's good. I mean, I'm in the minority that thinks that this enjoyed Unleashed, and I hope it'll be good. This does feel really wonky. Like, it's hard to describe. I'm sure reviewers did this years ago, so, you know. Anyway, I hope it's good, like Lost World. I don't know why they felt the need to just do that, but I hope it's an improvement over Generations, and I hope the day stages are good, because I honestly preferred Unleashed's version of them. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright, we're invincible. Let's go, Sonic. And, honestly, if the original character has good gameplay, then I'm all for them sticking around. But so I understand that they've got this tool thing and whatever, and I know some people are all mad that it's not, like Tails or whatever, but I feel like, you know, this is probably the only way we're gonna get to have other characters in the series again, and I think until we get like an established line of good, really acclaimed Sonic games again, we're not gonna be seeing, you know, more playable characters in main Sonic games. Like, I mean, I think this is the first one since people, you know, Boom, and people were thinking that, oh shit, and people were thinking like, oh, Boom is killing that main series, even though they always said it wasn't, but you know how it is. Shit, I fucked up. Anyway, so like, yeah, I think, sorry, I'm not with it, guys, but yeah, there we go. I just think, you know, I think we gotta take whatever we can get at this point. No, nothing. No, whatever. I think we gotta just take what we can get and be glad with what we got. And if you want, you know, to play Shadow or whatever, then hope for the next game. Because I don't see the other characters being playable for a bit yet. I mean, we got Mania. That's, I think Knuckles and Tails are in that one. So you got that. I mean, and that looks pretty good. But yeah, and I do kind of get that people have the issue with classic Sonic being Forces. That one I get, because like that, you know, I got it for Generations, but you know, unless this is going to be just a permanent thing, then I don't know. And if it is going to be a permanent thing, then you gotta really improve the modern Sonic or whatever parts. And if it is going to be a thing, then I think, you know, you gotta do some more with that. Like, it worked for the Generations, but now it's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm interested. I mean, do we know if everyone else is gonna be in the game? Because, like, it might be fun to have, like, classic Knuckles and stuff, you know? And all that nonsense. Shit. I don't know. The classic Amy and Metal Sonic, or just classic Amy, because she's got that totally different design. Whatever. Sorry, I'm just totally, like, rambling here. I'm just, yeah. I mean, okay, this isn't... Alright, so there's Sonic 4, I'm really talking about Sonic 4. It's not awful so far, I think. I don't think it's necessarily great, but shit, come back. I wouldn't call it, you know, good. This would not be my go-to Sonic game, but it would not be like one that I say is total garbage. I feel like, you know, alright, let's see if we can get it this time. Come on. Let's just get these rings. Let's get this damn, let's get that damn fourth chaos. You know what I'm saying? Haha, memes. Get it. Go, get it. Anyway, but yeah, I don't think this would be my go-to by any means for a classic Sonic style Sonic game. That's 3 for sure. 3 and Knuckles was my jam as a kid. You know, I love that game. But this isn't. I mean, this is serviceable, I guess. But you know, I'd sooner play like the Rush games or Advance or you know, any of those. Even Rivals. I think Rivals, you know, was weird. It was fun, but I wouldn't, you know, I don't think I'd be in a rush to play this. And I think the fact they never made Part 3 with Knuckles kind of speaks for itself. Because I'm sure that was the plan, given that I think Part 2 has Tails, and you know, this is Part 1, I believe. I mean, they called it Episode 1, so there was clearly a plan there. Alright, let me, oh yes, I'm gonna get it. There's no way oh, okay, that might be how I don't get it. Let's get that damn Chaos Emerald. Alright, we got it. Anyway, Sonic acquired a Chaos Emerald. But yeah, this is a serviceable game. It's not great. I mean, and again, this is me being a weirdo that enjoyed Unleashed, so, you know, take that as you will. But I guess I'm forgiving Sonic. But yeah, this is serviceable. I don't remember how it reviewed. I remember thinking, hearing, I can freely select them. What? Can I just jump into the? Oh no, I can't. Okay. But I remember thinking that, you know, they were. I'm gonna have to stop soon. My throat's hurting. I remember thinking that they that this was. I remember in my mind that this reviewed really badly. I think, oh, is it just this? Okay, fine. Hey, Eggman, how you doing? I'm not gonna call him Robotnik either. I think that's dumb. Sorry. It's freaking Eggman, guys. Sorry. I'm not appealing to your nostalgia. Come on, Eggman. Okay. You're doing something different. Okay, that's cool. Okay. I'm with you. I didn't really do anything different, but whatever. Still got you in the end. I think homing attack's kind of killing this, but whatever. Jesus, I've got 11 lives already. I defeated the boss, because I'm about to get another life, aren't I? Jesus Christ. Just handing these things out. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the casino. I mean, yeah, this isn't, like, terrible. It just is. I feel like that's what I feel about it. It just is. It is a Sonic game. I'm going through the motions of a Sonic game. Like, even the stages are just kind of going through the motions. Yeah, whatever. The enemies are going through the motions. Like, it feels very uninspired. Like, people bitch about Unleashed, but like, the writing, I think, was like probably some of the franchise's best. I know, who cares about writing in a Sonic game? Am I right? Well, you know what? People really enjoyed the writing and what was it? The adventure games, and they bitch about the writing in Shadow and the shit 2006 did. So I feel like if something does have good writing in the series, then, you know, you gotta give it credit. Honestly, I think Colors kind of had shitty writing, but, you know, people love the cartoons, or they just... Okay, yeah, what is it? I should not... There's no, the word, you guys know the word. That Sonic should have, the thing Sonic should have, that make the fast thing. God, I'm so out of it. The thing, he should have it that makes him move, you know, the M, as M word, R word, one of those words. Motion, no, oh god, I'm so out of it, ugh, you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah. Locomotion, no, it's not that. No, what was I saying? Yeah, for all the bitching people do about bad writing, I feel like when a Sonic game has, you know, for a Sonic game, I guess, whatever, good writing, you know, you gotta recognize that, so... Like, yeah. Whoa, I don't think I wanted to go this way. And Unleashed, in my opinion, had really good writing, especially for a Sonic game. Like, Let's see what we got. And jackpot! Hooray! So yeah, I think it deserves credit for that. I think its hub worlds were enjoyable and kind of nice to explore, and not total garbage like 06. And I think it integrated humans well, unlike how 06 and even Adventure and Shadow did, because, you know, it's like for cartoon people, you know. It didn't feel weird. It felt like it just felt like a Pixar, like if a Pixar movie was a game. And I think people, you know, focus too much on the werehog, when it's like, who gives a shit? I mean, I honestly didn't mind the werehog. I mean, yeah, it wasn't amazing, but it wasn't terrible. The stages were fun, you know. I think it's a good game. Assuming. Yeah, I know, unpopular opinions. And yeah, I wasn't as big on colors. Generations was good, but I still prefer Unleashed. Yeah, I know, right? What the hell's wrong with me? Justiguy, oh my god, I've lost all respect for another one of these. Get back there! What the fuck, Sonic? You stupid little piece of fucking... Ugh. Yeah, oh my god, Justiguy, I've lost all respect for you, oh my god, ugh. Yeah, you 15 lives in Sonic 4, oh my god. I hope Sonic Forces has some good gameplay, day stages. Because, I don't know, maybe some people don't think there's much of a difference, but I really do prefer how Unleashed had them. But I guess if they're keeping the wisps, then what is this? Do I get prizes for this? Interesting. Whatever. This is like, yeah, this though, like no challenge here, no difficult. What is this? This is interesting. What are we going? Oh, that one's bad. I don't like that. But yeah, this is kind of neat. But yeah, I'm just totally out of this. Sorry. I guess this is just a chill game because, you know, it's Sonic. What can you do with Sonic? I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what you can do with Sonic. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. That's what you're gonna do with Sonic. Yeah, this game is not. It's eh. It's eh. I mean, it's not 06 bad. It's not. Eh. It could be worse. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Alright, what do we do here? Neat. I mean, it's got some nice gimmicks like this, I guess, but, how Sonic moves is just off, and the homing attack does not belong here. I mean, I don't know why they added that. It seems like totally against the point of making a classic-style Sonic game, doesn't it? I mean, what is it really adding? Except to make it easy? Like, I don't know. I mean, Rush, I think Rush had a homing attack, didn't it? Or had something. But Rush's levels and stuff were better, you know. The Rush Adventure had its own, you know, deal with, like, islands and stuff. It wasn't just... I mean, some of them probably were, I don't remember, but it wasn't just generic Sonic settings. And this, so far, is just generic Sonic settings. And it's like, oh... Yeah, this is not really insightful. So I'm sorry for that. I don't know. Like I said, I just wanted to do something because I felt shitty, but I had the time. I'm sorry. Get away from me, you bats. Oh. Have we even died yet? I don't think so. I have. Oh, I spoke. Oh, that wasn't. I was say I spoke too soon, but I guess I didn't. I'm sure there's some annoying bottomless hole I'm gonna end up finding myself in a minute. Or not. Whatever. What do we got? Spikes? No spikes. What's over this? Come on. Alright, Sonic. Up we go. And so far, this game just kind of... eh. I mean... It's just like throwing rings at me and then kind of taking him away with cheap shots like that one. Alright, so this one we got a time. This one we got a time. Oh, there's our death. Oh well, that's my fault. I was impatient. Road of Cards. Yugi, you're gonna be at the end of this one. You're gonna find some Yu-Gi-Oh! Ugh, I feel disgusting. Oh, it's right here though. That's nice. Hey, let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Ugh, it was right there too. Oh well, I need those rings anyway. Is this gonna be the end, like right here too? Oh no. Oh, that's dirty. Alright, fine. Whatever. I mean, it's not really challenging. It's just kind of always a cheap shot. It's like the jump scares of. It's like a jump scare of platforming, I guess. Alright, what do we got here? This is another one. Let's go. Oh boy, here we go. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Oh, we almost didn't make it, but we did. Because we're amazing. We're Justiguy. We didn't get a special stage that time, but you know, whatever. We made it through Act 2. Oh my gosh, so amazing. Play the next act. Saving, not switch off. Play. Casino Street Zone, Act 3. You know, so have they confirmed other characters are going to be in forces, by the way? I think they have, but... What was that? Whatever. Like, I'm sure there will be, but is it going to be another... Oh, I can control this thing. Because, like, I really, I don't know. I think there's, like, different crowds of people who want different things from the story. Personally, like, I'd like another Unleashed kind of story where it's, like, not too dark, but not too serious. It's a good mix. But, you know, then you got the adventure crowd. I mean, like, people give Shadow shit for being dark and edgy, but, I mean, have you played Adventure recently, folks? I mean, those games were pretty fucking dark. Like, Shadow was like goofy like a goofy B movie compared to how seriously the adventure games take themselves. I mean, seriously, if you compare them, like, Shadow is campy. Shadow is a campy kind of dark. Like, there's a big difference, I think. Like, I mean, the shit Shadow got for how dark it is when, you know, I mean, you have, like, that city getting flooded in the first one, all that, the dead civilization and all that stuff with the kid does, and then the second one has everything about Shadow in 2 is darker than anything they actually do in Shadow. Except, oh, his guns and he curses, it's so dark. It's so dark because he uses guns and he curses. Even though, you know, there's actual genocide and stuff, and murder and dead people in his backstory and all that in the game, and that other game, that too. Fuck me. But no, it's dark because he says bad words. I mean, yeah, I get it. It's edgy in marketing, fine, whatever. But like, I think they're both kind of edgy. So whatever. I don't know. I think people overreacted, and I mean, I think people also, I think Sonic fandom in general, like, overreacts when Sega tries new stuff. It's like, you don't see that. Like, I mean, Sonic fandom in general just does not know what the fuck they want, and I hate that. It's just like, some of the stuff that they say is the stupidest. Sonic fans and non-Sonic fans are just the stupidest fans than anything. Like, oh, he doesn't need to get in the bike, you're gonna have a fucking already fast. What if he wants to, you know, get in a fucking hoverboard or drive a car? I mean, think about that. Who gives a shit if he doesn't need to? Maybe he wants to. Maybe he doesn't feel like running today. I mean, just because you can run, you know, doesn't mean you might want to. Like, God, people, you know. Because, you know, the fucking, the Riders games, those are fucking fun. I'm sorry, I don't care what you say, those are fun. But, and All-Stars Racing, my god, fuck Mario Kart, I'll take that any day. But no, anyway, like, why isn't there another one of those yet? Oh god, my throat. I gotta stop this shit, but I'm not going. Anyway, Sonic fans, you're stupid, and here's why. Like, Shadow was edgy and campy and, you know, marketing as it was. It was a Shadow game. Like, you read the interviews, you see the people, they were making a game about Shadow. So, you know, anytime I hear people going, oh, it's a Sonic game, you're not supposed to have a fucking gun, it's like, it's not a Sonic game, you word. You're not playing as Sonic. It's like, why? It's like if you went to Luigi's Mansion, it's like, oh, it's a Mario game, you know? Why am I not doing this thing that Mario does? Fuck you, stupid people. Why are you so stupid? Like, do you not understand, like, the entire point of, you know, it's like you missed the whole damn point. You're playing as Shadow, okay? Why is that so hard for you to understand? You're not playing as Sonic, you're playing as Shadow. It is a Shadow game. They were trying to make it a Shadow game. You know, it didn't pan out, but that doesn't mean, you know, I don't think a valid criticism is this game not about Sonic is not doing the things a Sonic game does, therefore I think that's like, of all the things, it's just not a valid criticism. I mean, criticize it, you know, because maybe it didn't implement those new things well. That's fine, that's a good criticism. Implement it because the campy story was bad, fine, do that. Implement it because, you know, branching paths or some of the requirements were dumb. Fair, that's all fair. But to say, hey, Sonic games aren't like this, and this game, spinning off of the franchise, is doing something different, but, you know, I don't like that. That's stupid, that is just dumb. You're dumb, and you're missing the point. And it's the same with, like, it's the same thing with Sonic and the Black Knight. Like, that was part of a spin-off series that, you know, clearly went nowhere, but based on the premise of, you know, doing mythological stuff and stories and whatnot. And it's like, oh, Sonic is a sword, it's so dumb, because Sonic doesn't need a sword. He's so dumb, he's so dumb. I mean, how many, you know, why the fuck doesn't, you know, Mario get shit for doing different stuff? Oh, Mario doesn't need to be in the galaxy, Link doesn't need to be a wolf. This is weird, this bizarre double standard, and I think part of it is just the Sonic. The real issue, I think, is because Sonic, the execution of these ideas isn't up to snuff. I think, you know, if they'd done these things well, you know, then that'd be one thing, but, so I think, but the criticism gets mixed up with, like, the idea itself being the problem, and I don't think that's right. It's not the ideas that the problem. I think a Shadow spin-off game could have been good. I think personally a Shadow spin-off, like, IP could have been good even. You know, I personally think the foundation of that, fuck, what am I supposed to do here? The gameplay, you know, had found some good foundations, honestly. Like, if they, you know, kept going with it. You know, maybe just a slower, not quite as pace, whatever. I think it had potential, that's what I'm saying. And, like, wasn't great, wasn't perfect, but, you know, could have been. And they take Shadow and his dark edginess out of Sonic. You know, maybe turn it into, like, something like some kind of Ratchet and Clank type thing. Oh, I think I need to go there. But, you know, with Sonic and maybe a little more speed, you know, have Shadow take Rouge and Omega, go off in space or something. That could have been cool. Fucking hell. I'm just, I don't know. Take them, go off in space, get some of the edgy out of Sonic, you know, make it more colorful. I think the same is true for Silver, and I'm pretty sure that gameplay wasn't even supposed to be in Sonic or something. I don't know. I like how Silver played in 06, so, you know. And I think the same goes for the Werehog. It's like, oh, this is different, so therefore it is bad, it is dumb. I mean, it's like, it was slower, it was different, and yada-da-da-da, but the way the Sonic fans judge things is just so stupid. Like, if it judge the my point is, if you judge the execution of something, that's fine. But when you're just judging it, the idea and just the idea, like I give that many. I think I needed to go on this one. That is that much less of a shit I have about what you have to say. So, you know, There has never been a Sonic game I will not try because of the idea. I think. Was that right? Yeah, I think that was right. Yes, yes. Now over here. There we go. Okay, I got it. Well, I think if this has a 10-minute timer, then I'm fucked. But get down there, get down there, get down there. Just get down there, you fucking blue piece of shit. Ah. Aha. Not what we. This is. Ugh. But yeah. Ideas can be good, have to be executed well or badly. And so, you know, the same goes for forces. Maybe this original character thing will go well, and maybe I will fall off a cliff like that. And maybe it will go badly. But I don't think anyone should be shitting on it just based on the premise, the idea, because we don't know yet. We do not know. And personally, I'm hopeful. I hope it goes well. I mean, like, Dragon Ball Xenoverse is kind of... I need to just shoot this over there. Shoot. Well, so much for these nearly 300 rings. Okay, damn. Ugh. Disgusting. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'm hopeful. I hope it does well. I'd like it to do well. It'd be nice if it did well. It'd be nice if we get to a point where, you know, the marketing for this franchise is not, you know, memes and insulting, because I feel like that's what Sonic is now. It's Sega themselves just trashing it because that's the only way to get people to even pay attention to it anymore, you know? I mean, like, who remembers that the second Boom game even came out, you know? Did anyone even play that? Was it any good? Like, I mean, even honestly, I think that was like even an issue with the second Boom game. I mean, not the second one, but the one on. Fuck! Oh God, I gotta stop soon. But I don't get to talk about Sonic, and you know, I like Sonic. I mean, you know what I mean. But yeah, I think that was an issue with the second Boom. Not the second Boom, the 3DS Boom game, because like, it was clearly trying something different with how it was doing 2D Sonic gameplay, right? Like, it was being explorative and all this. And people didn't like that, I think, a lot because it was different. That was the criticism. This is not how you do a 2D Sonic games, and so people trash the hell out of it. And I think, and I gotta ask, is that fair? Is that the right way to criticize it? For being different, for not being a Sonic game? Because the thing about the Boom games is they were, from the start, not trying to be Sonic games. So, sure, the Wii U one was like garbage, but are the but are any of the criticisms relating to just how it was not a normal Sonic game, are those fair when that was the whole, you know, premise of that game? I'm all over the place, I'm sorry, none of this is about Sonic 4, but like, it really is, it's hard to have much to say about this when it really is just a generic Sonic game. I mean, like, it's hard to comment on it. Oh look, boss dead. And I mean, I've been playing Sonic my whole life, so, you know. Oh, I gotta go this way. Sorry about that, citizens. Anyway, how am I doing? Anyone want to know that? Anyone care? I'm existing. I'm existing, I guess. I feel like garbage. Should we call quits? Yeah. I think now's as good a time as any to quit. So yeah, this has been Justiguy playing Sonic 4, talking Sonic. Maybe I'll come back to this. Maybe I won't, I don't know. Anyway, until next time, citizens, this has been your friendly neighborhood Justiguy. Just checking in, saying hello. I don't know how soon I'll be back, but you know, until whenever that is, it's nice talking to you again. And until I return, farewell.